Thank you for joining us today. It's the end of 22. Welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend. On the docket today, we have The Real Housewives of Miami, Season 5, Episode 7, Stars and Cigars. Okay. This is a little interesting episode. But to me, I don't know. Filler?
It's a little bit of filler.
Yeah, it wasn't that
A little
exciting,
bit,
but
just a little bit of filler. Yeah,
it is moving the story along. Um,
agreed. This was like one of those fillers that moved the story along. It was a needed because we need to get from point A to
it's
point
the
B.
bridge episode. Let's not criticize. Yeah, let's call it the bridge episode because it does give us information, but it isn't like
I like that.
yeah, it is. It gets us from one POW episode over to the next one, but it's not that exciting.
What were your highlights from it?
I love the way how Julia and Adriana always tag up on somebody. I do. And it's not that they need it, but you can see that they are very good friends and they're always going to back each other up. And unfortunately, I think it's because they feel like outsiders from the rest of the group. Was this the one? Hold on. What else happened in here? Alexia, like this episode didn't help me like Alexia even more. It didn't. It kind of reinforced again why I don't really feel anything for her. And it's so strange. I love Marisol and her fake drunky ass. But Alexia, my spirit just can't come to her. I'm a little like, I don't even know what's going on with this Thierry guy that Adriana's dealing with, because the girls are saying he's married, basically Alexia and Marisol. And with Marisol, her ear always in the gutter, so I'm kind of leaning towards believing that. He says no, he was divorced 3 years ago, but yet they bring up the marriage license. But the same way that you look for the marriage license, why didn't you look for the divorce decree? It's all like in the same public knowledge kind of thing. So I want to know what they're playing at. They need to leave Gertie alone with her faces, because that makes a great housewife. That makes a great housewife. And the reason why you're upset at when she's making faces is probably when you're talking, you ain't making no fucking sense, or you can't win your own argument that you started, Alexia. Just saying. The shaman, I love me a good shaman scene, and this one was BS, as they always are, with a lot of fake tears and fake issues. And I want Larsa to go away.
Here's why you don't like Alexia. You don't like Alexia because she actually believes her own hype.
Let me tell you, they was so shocked when she said, I was born a star. I was like, what?
But then in that same breath, her jealousy about Vogue came out again. I was like, oops, there we go.
The jealousy for who?
For Gertie and being in Vogue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, you salty about your friend having
But
great success? Ugh.
When Gertie has said to her, I want, I feel like all I am is a service provider to you and not a true friend. And they said, oh no, you are my friend. She lied. She's never seen Gertie as anything but a service provider. and it's kind of revolting.
But you called that earlier in the season though. You said they're not friends.
They're not.
Alexia just looks at you said Alexia just looks at her as the help. I'm like, ooh. As a service provider, I'm like, ooh. And the fact that Gertie verbalized, I'm like, wow.
It is. Look, she is pissed that I feel like in her head, the only reason why Gertie was on the show was to do her wedding. Like she really feels like Gertie got the come up all because of her, and Gertie isn't grateful enough or thankful enough or knows her place to be subservient to her. You know? Like blow the smoke up her ass because she feels like she got Gertie on the show. But no, boo, it wasn't even your wedding that was in vogue. And I know that's killing her. I know that's killing her because Gertie got on into vogue on her own merit, which is eating at her. Because one, it says she got in there on her own merit, not on your coattails. She got in there not on the coattails of the show. And she got in there because she's her own business owner and she's making money moves. And all you got is a pedicure salon. And she says something strange. You heard when her and Marisol was on the bed. Oh my God. When her and Marisol was on the bed and they was talking about bringing cash. And she goes, yeah, I always have a lot of cash. I have the salon. That set off buttons for me because I hope you are reporting all of your cash earnings.
With Alexia, it's just like I'm just trying to confuse like where's this competition? She gives me a competition like she's in competition with Gertie. Like, what's making you feel this way? Why are you picking
She's
at Gertie?
she's threatened by Gertie. Gertie is not Cuban. Gertie is Gertie got a successful business, like a real booming business, making booming money, not getting $5 tips under the table. And Gertie got a solid marriage to her high school sweetheart. She on what? Number 3. She had a drug dealer, a closeted gay man, and now she got this one where I'm just waiting for the next shoe to fall with Todd. Waiting. Because you know she has a great picker for husbands.
But
Um,
we got clarification about what Adriana was talking about. She was saying that Todd was married when he started dating Alexia. That's what it was. It was at the beginning of the episode. I had it wrong, and they clarified at the beginning of the episode. I'm like, wow.
we love Adriana. We love Adriana. Adriana be coming with the dirt. But you know, it's just like Alexia always speaks from a perch. And I cannot wait till somebody picks up a rock and smacks her off that perch with it. And it's annoying to me. It's the same thing with Stansbury from Dubai. You don't have anything for me to be jealous of, or even Gertie to be jealous of. I don't know. Lisa covered Lenny in the mission. Oh, why did they go to the Formula One thing? I wish they had recorded that. Oops.
Oh, did you see the Instagram? The Marina leaked the footage. Debbie, you still there? So basically, while we get Debbie back, so what happened was is that apparently on Instagram the footage was leaked by Marina, Lisa's mother-in-law. Uh-oh. Looks like Debbie's having internet, or it could be me. I'm not sure. Sorry it's so loud. This is the last day of me filming in the coffee shop. But yeah, so apparently, like we heard about this during the last part of the episode where Larsa said that Lisa ran into Lenny at the Formula One club, and apparently there was some words exchanged. It was not cute. And today I was on Instagram, and it said that there was an altercation, and on Instagram, they the footage was released. Let me see if I can pull it up. Give me one moment. All right, I think I found it. Give me 1 second.
I do apologize for that. StreamYard just shut down on me.
Oh wow.
Oh, is this what Lisa videotaped?
What are you doing, Lisa? What are you doing? All right. I just wanted to show that. Shout out to the Bravo Holic on Instagram
Oh
for
my god.
reposting that clip. I hollered when I saw one of the captions on one of the other blogs that Marina's mama leaked the footage. I'm like, you know what? I, I like Marina now. I really do because she's Marina's on the side of right.
We'll see how long Marina's on the side of right when her mortgage isn't paid or Lenny kicks her out of their home. And Marina's husband is like, hello, girl, what are you doing? They're our meal ticket, or Lenny at least is our meal ticket. Alexia is a bird. Oh my God. Hey, Farmada. Hey, Ablavi. Hey, Susan. Um, okay. So what did you think about the other gossip that Larsa had saying that one of her friends saw Julia at at a club kissing a man?
It's Larsa. So unless she can show me video, I don't believe anything she says.
But so what if she was kissing a man because she's bisexual?
But she's also married though.
Right? But we didn't say how they was kissing. Like she probably just wanted to see if the grass is gonna be greener on the Dickley side.
But she's already been there though.
Yeah, that doesn't mean she doesn't want to revisit it.
That's true, but it's just I think Larsa just puts things out there about people she's mad at.
Exactly. And that's why she needs to go.
She should have came back in my opinion because she wasn't impactful her first season of the show.
Exactly. Let me see. Du.
I did want to know what did you think of that conversation between Lisa and Marina? Were you shocked to see that conversation? And to me, I want to ask: were you shocked at as much detail that came out?
No, I wasn't shocked. I thought it was a very calculated move on Lisa's part um, to deploy Marina to come and verbalize all of that on the show for her upcoming case.
Okay, I mean, I got you. So basically, do you think at this point she's like, okay, it's officially over, so I need to document everything I can on camera. She's kind of like she's
See,
letting it go.
at this point, I don't think she's fully given up yet. I think she's trying to get the mom on her side to go back to Lenny and said, "Your mom is on my side." Because I think she thinks he's a mama's boy, but right now he's smelling new cooch. So he's kind of mesmerized. I don't think he's listening to mom or Lisa at this point.
So you think this is her last, by using the mom to help her out? This is like a last ditch effort to save her marriage.
Correct, correct. But it's also a backup plan. Get everything on film. Get everything on film. And I feel like that clip that you showed us from at the club is Leah Black whispering in her ear, "Get it on film, get it on film." She was so determined to go to the F1 you know, stuff so that she knew, cuz she knew he was going to be there with the girl. One, she needed to see it for herself. She needed to see it for herself, right? Because that's going to get you to the next stage of grieving. So now she's in the bitch, I'm going to get you now. And I bet you anything Leah Black told her that. I can't wait for Leah Black to come back on this show. I cannot wait. Yes, yes, the new cooch. He's smelling the new cooch. And he probably got it like, stapled right on top of his upper lip so he could smell it all day long. She's like making a guest appearance. I wouldn't even call her a friend of the show, but this is her speciality. This is her speciality. So I can't wait. Hello, Sunway. And I know it will piss off some other people on the show. So, you know me, I love things spicy. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. But what else? Oh, and Adriana is doing some more singing. Another thing for Alexia to hate her for. Um, but it must gall Alexia that every time this show comes on, she get that Adriana gets money.
Right?
Oh, but I do agree with Adriana. When I saw her in the workout outfit, she could do what what is it, a BBL? She could.
Be nice, Debbie.
Not to the extent of Larsa's, but you know.
I think with Adriana, I understood her point of view with the people that didn't show up to the rehearsal. Like, here's my thing: if they don't show up to the rehearsal, they're not in the video. Period.
But here's the thing, right? This goes to the level of friendship and respect that certain people have for others. Like Gertie, I could see Gertie not showing up because she booked and busy. She hustling. But what was Alexia doing? What was Marisol doing? What was Larsa doing? Fuck all, nothing. They could have trotted their stupid asses down there and learned the two little dance moves and call it a day. But no, they disrespected her because, of course, this they don't take anything that she does seriously. Consider oh my god, that just pissed me off. That was just very disrespectful for me, because if they had something else more important to do, I would understand that. Kiki ain't got fuck all to do and she showed up. It
Kiki trying to secure her mojito for next season. That's why she's showing up to everything. She gonna get
At
as much
this
camera
point,
time
give
as
it to
possible.
her. Give it to her because she understands what these shows are about. Like, unless you're fighting, show up to everything. I just feel like Alexia is trying to position herself as the queen of this franchise, especially now that Leah's not there. And she hasn't earned it. You don't give anything that I want to receive. Period. Dot.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be nice about this. I'll be trying. But the best thing about Alexia is Todd and his penthouse.
Until the feds come.
Stop it. And shout out to, speaking of the Fed, shout out to Anthony for going to the Miami Heat playoff game.
But that was business. He was going with a business client. He hustling. You could get a car back, boo.
I'm just saying, shout out to him. You flying
Uh-huh.
planes and going to Heat playoff games.
But
And the
shout out
place,
to Nicole, leaving early to go and do her 24-hour shift at the hospital. Loving it.
and you can just tell she's so secure in her life. She do not care about these other chicks.
Farmata, I'm with you. I've never been a fan of Alexia. Never. Mm. And for
I did
somebody,
like Alexia up until the season.
you did? Why?
I don't know. I just liked her because she came across as she came across as relatable. That's why
How?
when Herman went to had the magazine and she with the two kids and she owned her mess and she been through a lot of things. I found that relatable. She didn't seem as stuck up as she does now.
She seemed relatable when she was with Herman. She was up on her perch then, too. This bitch is
It,
getting knocked down off of every perch that she's on and
it
never
wasn't,
learns the lesson.
but it wasn't as bad as it is now. Like
Yes,
now, it's like
it is.
all. It wasn't as bad as it is now, though.
Because there was no black people on the show back then.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
Oh my God, Hayati. Oh my God. Okay, I did a Costco run today, y'all. I did not get a rotisserie chicken, but I did get what did I get? Oh, oh my God. They're like a cookie thing. But it's got orange and cranberry in it. And it's so yummy. It's so yummy. It's like a bit a not a biscotti, a biscottini or something like that, but it's
I know what you're
soft.
talking
It's
about.
not hard. It's and they're so yummy. Oh my God. So yeah, Costco run before the end of the year is a nightmare. I had to get on the line to the registers at the back of the store.
Yep.
The back of the store. But credit to Costco. That line made one jump and I was to the middle of the store. They was moving bitches out of that store. They was moving bitches. And I was like, what? It went real quick. Real quick. But yeah. Cheers to Costco. I started my year with Costco and I'm ending my year with Costco.
Was there anything else in
um
this episode that caught your attention?
mm, mm,
I think we covered
mm.
everything, honestly.
Yeah, we went out of, sequence, but it is what it is. Wait, the cutest part of the episode when Nicole was sitting down with Grayson and she was trying to teach him the paying with $5 and you give me, he said it right. I give you back $2 change, but he gave her back the $5 and she's like, we gonna have to work on this.
Right. She said you
he
don't go do a math like this. She had me hollering.
She's so cute with that little boy. Like, I think there's a big improvement from last season to this season. Like, she's found out the process. She's got the knack and she knows how to bring in all the luxury toys from Anthony, and then she knows how to bring in the sweet little charm from little Grayson, and then she's not really doing the dad, but she's put in her mom there. She's perfect. I love her. I'm so interested in what she's doing.
You know what it is? Because she's. And I don't mean to disparage the other ladies, but most of them don't really have this dynamic going on.
Mhm.
Like a career, like a career,
Mhm.
family, kids. I think that's why her and Gertie get along so well because they're at a similar place in life between work
Mhm.
and family.
And I also liked, remember when they was at the cigar bar And they had that big fight at the table again where Julia was like, look, we've all said a lot of things that have hurt each other. Where do we go from here? And of course, Alexia is like, are we still talking about this? Trying to shut it down. But then Nicole, because she's friends with Julia as well as with Alexia, and she did a really good job trying to mediate it without making the pot overflow again. And I could appreciate that. I did not like when Gertie was trying to verbalize her feelings. Everybody was like, I never understand what she's saying. Why the fuck not? She's speaking English. Why the fuck not? Y'all can't understand what Gertie's saying. Again, if y'all from Florida, y'all know what I mean.
I mean, yeah, I got you.
I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
I understand, and I can only go based on what I've been told about Cubans in Miami, and I think that's what rubs people the wrong way. That kind of attitude.
But they acting like they ain't no black Cubans.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, like that's how it's coming across to me, and I don't like it. I don't. And Alexia is just putting herself in the position of a Stansberry of this franchise. And I'm not happy. I'm so glad that they finally diversified this series and brought on more shades. But don't sit here and show me every week that you are treating them like, service providers. And Kiki better watch it too, because that's how they see her as well.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. Anyway, I think that was it. There was nothing else. What do you think Adriana's going to do with this Thierry guy?
I think she's gonna have to do some like real investigation on him on her own to get the real story. Because she seems to like him, so I think she's gonna do her due diligence because what she's doing, she understands the information is coming from Marisol and Alexia.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be nice? I can't remember, but the first part of before they went on their break, season 1 through 3, at the end of 3, was Adriana, she wasn't on good terms with Leah, was she? Do we ever know? Did we ever find out if they ever reconciled or anything like that?
Let me check.
Because I would like Leah to come in and like dig up the dirt with Adriana. That would be a nice twist for me. Because I did like the two of them, despite I felt like Leah was acting as her madam, which is really bad. But I did like their chemistry together as friends. And wait, Freddie cheated on Adriana? That's why they divorced? Or was that another marriage? I don't know. What'd you find, Jamal? Is anybody in the chat doing anything special for New Year's Eve? Let me know. I'm not.
Okay, guys, say I had to look this up. So here's what it's saying. So basically, Leah's not friends with really anyone on the show but Lisa, which is part of the reason why she wasn't asked to come back. And then Adriana like kind of backs that up, says and like Andy mentions Leah, and Adriana says Leah who, and then he's on. I guess you two have made up, and Adriana admitted, no, I tried many times, I gave up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sunway is saying that you need to catch the replay of yesterday's show, Cocktails with Heidi. Um, don't do that.
I, I won't.
Don't do that. It was supposed to be like a recap of 2022, and we got derailed, and my day drinking kicked in. Um, it was a hot, sloppy mess, but it was
I
all
mean,
good vibrations in the end.
as long as you have fun, it's all that really matters.
Some way, stop trying to get me in trouble with Jamal. You know I'm supposed to be a nice girl on this show.
Oh, okay. According to page 6, sorry, just
Uh-huh.
saw this. According to page 6, um, she wants to reconcile with Leo.
Hmm.
It just looks like it's gonna take some work.
Maybe we can get that on this season. That would be nice.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, and Adriana. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. This is from December 9th of this year. She
Uh-huh.
said there is hope for reconciliation. Adriana points out as she and Leah are on texting terms again. That's good.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
Because here's why. I think the people with the best advice for Lisa in this situation is Leah and Adriana. Because Leah, from the legal standpoint with her husband, and then Adriana, Adriana has had to fight for everything. Scratch, claw, like she knows how to survive. It's exactly like how she said, you know, Lisa needs to understand how to start again and how to figure out every day how to earn money for her family on her own. And there's no better example of that doing it on her own than Adriana. Because Alexia might sit there and brag and boast, but Alexia also always benefited from the help of a gentleman. I think the nail salon is the first thing that she's done on her own, and it's probably with money from Herman, to tell the honest truth, that she squirreled away. Um,
For
I
sure.
don't think I really don't think Alexia can ever do anything on her own. Adriana is the best example on this cast of how to get by on your own and bring up a child. So ugh, I would like to see that back. And then we could get rid of Alexia and bring back in Leah.
But see, I don't take away anything. Like if you benefit from people helping you, great. But it's for me, it's when people want to act like they did everything on their own. Where I have an issue.
But
Because here's the thing. Alexia said, so when Adriana said brought up her first husband, she said, "Oh, we live off his money. My dad left me that money when he died. See, and that's a problem." So she's always had help from in some way from a man.
how you gonna be married to a man for God knows how many years and say that he never supported you? Why are you in that marriage? Like what? Just call a thing a thing. This she can never own up to her own life. She's always trying to give us these rose-colored glasses to her life. Bitch, we could read the papers. We could see the documentary. Girl, bye. Whatever. I'm sure it'll happen again.
Stop it.
Like you're not waiting for it. And Peter getting ready
See,
to
I'm
go
not
down
that's
that
look.
same path. He getting ready to go down that same path. He's his father's child. Good for him. And I didn't realize that Frankie was a lefty. That's cute. And that's about it for this damn episode. I don't know.
I agree.
Okay. Uh, what's this? Just trying to be funny. I have to love some laughter since I have hurt my oh, oh no. Oh my god, I know that my that happened to my mother years and years and years ago. Oh my gosh. I hope you feel better soon, Sunway. Oh. Yes, winter, slippery ice and all of that, it can be a doozy because that's how my mother fell on an ice patch. And she didn't have on the right shoes. It was when we first emigrated here. And she was going to work, and we just were not familiar with snow and ice and how to navigate it. And she slipped and fell, and she really hurt her tailbone and one of her left shin. And to this day, if it's too cold, she still feels that pain in her left shin from that fall. Yep. Yep. So I feel you, Sunway. Well, not really feel you, but I can commiserate and empathize with what you're going through. Oh my God. So Jamal, what's your highlight? You're welcome, honey. What's your highlight for in reality for 2022? Something that I tried to accomplish with Heidi last night before we ran off the rails.
Like, what do you mean? Give me. Yeah, I'm
Like
not understanding the
what's
question.
what's the thing that stood out most for you from any of the reality shows that we sit here and talk about?
Okay, like what stood out the most is that Bravo likes criminals on for about 3 seasons.
Oh my God.
Like, they will overlook any kind of like white collar type crime.
Wow.
I mean, it started with Teresa. Let's be honest, but
Mm-hmm.
they've continued this pattern, and it's not going to change.
True, true. But we all see that the only thing that's coming up for their shows are bottom feeders who are looking to get their names out there. So you get what you give off. Um, the highlight for me was Dubai. It was a new housewife franchise. Again, reminiscent of Miami with the visuals, the music, the destination, and the cast is not perfect, but it was only their first season, so it left that much of an impression on me. So again, I'm looking forward to the direction that Bravo seems to be going with Dubai and Miami. And I'm hoping that the toxicity that is in the other franchises like New York and Beverly Hills and Potomac to uh a different type of toxicity. Um I I need them to right this ship. I need these shows to go back being fun to watch and not vexing. That's it. That's my highlight in reality.
I would love to be able to see the international housewives that they have. That's the
Well,
one
they
thing I
gave us
really
a
wish.
taste. Yeah, they gave us a taste
Right.
with Durban, and I thought that was good. But they need to do better with the translation. They need to do better, and the backstories and the context, because thank God for the people in our comment section, or else we wouldn't have had a clue about Lakanka and Ayanda's husband and like the tribal situations and the not compensation, the damages. Like we wouldn't have had a clue. When is Dubai coming back next year? I read they're filming Beverly Hills in January. Um Sunway, I think Dubai should come back next year. Did have we heard anything about them filming?
I'm checking
Isn't
now.
isn't there like one or two new people coming on Dubai? And I thought Beverly Hills was on pause for a little bit. Hmm. Or maybe they just didn't want to film during the boring
Yeah,
holiday season.
I can't find anything about Dubai season two
Hmm.
specifically, but they did Beverly Hills did take a break because normally they film right after the reunion, but they stopped.
Hmm.
They didn't. They it was on Instagram. They took a couple month break because it was so there was so much last season with Kathy, Kyle, Brenda, all that. They needed a break.
Well, that and the fact 2 seasons in a row, they showed us footage from the holiday season and all of it was trash. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted to see Kyle's Hanukkah celebration at her house with the dog licking all of the food. Nobody cared. So yeah, what's the point of wasting production's time and that's the only footage that you're getting? Anywho. Any final thoughts for this year, Jamal?
Nope, we're all good. This has been a very good year for us.
Did you
But
see this that came up? I think I saw it on IG or Twitter.
I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, Brandy opening up her hand saying a Christmas gift, and it was a fake diamond, of course. But you think they bringing her back
I do.
to do what?
She's a wild card. We have no clue because you know her. I think her and Kim Richards fell out.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So, oh,
Here's the thing:
child.
if Brandy and Kim fell out, whose friend is she gonna be?
Kyle's.
I don't see how. Well, no, that would fit in with Kyle's character. Never mind. I'm like, how's she gonna be friends with Brandy after she didn't betray her sister? But that's just a Kyle pattern. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah, Kyle don't care. She'll be friends with Brandy as long as it's convenient for her and she has somebody on her side. Because right now, she's probably on the outs with Rinna and with Erica.
Right, and I would like to see a Kathy and Brandy showdown. That could be lovely.
Oh, Kathy's not coming back. Kathy's not coming back.
Kathy's coming back.
Erica and Tom received 2 new lawsuits. Brandy's coming back. Oh my god. Happy New Year. Brandy comes back. Brandy comes back. I won't watch even if Erica's gone.
Oh, Erica's confirmed.
Yeah, Erica's coming back. Like they are gonna continue filming her until they catch her in like prostitution or she is going to court.
Oh, what do you think about the lawyer that bought her jewelry?
The lawyer that bought her jewelry. Oh yeah, he bought it for his wife and the wife was on social media monitoring modeling them. But here's the thing, they're not the diamonds that she was talking about. That was the $1 million diamonds. These were smaller diamonds.
It was
These
too
these
bad.
ones were only 6 carats each. Like the other ones that was like a million were like 7 plus or something.
But the fact that he went out there and bought some of her jewelry and had his wife modeling them, that's he is petty. He is messy, and I'm not mad at him for it.
Child, they need to rid of they need to rid of Kyle, bring back Vanderpump. I would love that. I would love that.
A Vanderpump Randy reunion. Could you imagine a Brandy and Vanderpump reunion, and they go after Kyle?
Yes, that would be the only reason why I would want to keep Kyle on the show. Sunway, hold on. Did you click on it? Why is this not coming up? Okay, I saw a picture of Erica and Lisa shopping together. It must be for an episode of Beverly Hills. Ooh, skank and skankier. Ugh. Wait, Erica got money to shop?
Maybe a benefactor.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, our anniversary is January 1st. So I want to wish you happy anniversary,
You too.
my compatriot. Um, but I heard that they had given contracts yet. That they had or they hadn't. I don't think they give the contracts until they get the footage, right? Like
That's
they
my
give a
understanding.
like a letter of intent, but
Right. Because Dorit's on Twitter, they had the grid of the cast, and it said Dorit's status is based on her performance. So she's not guaranteed a diamond.
and they fired Cherie.
Saw that.
Diana quit, but she's pregnant. Good for her. Um, and oof. Have we heard of any breaking and entering in Dorit's neighborhood recently? Because that's the
Not
only
that I
way she
heard.
could stay on this show.
But yeah, her status is performance based. I was like, wow.
How much you want to bet PK? She's gonna suspect PK of cheating.
I would go with that.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. This was the episode, Real Housewives of Miami, season 5, episode 7, Stars and Cigars. Um, that's it for the episode. That's it for our show today. That's it for the year 2022. Um, hope to see all of y'all again in next year. That sounds so strange, but in 2023. Thursday, we'll be back and we will be going over Sister Wives and Family Karma. Oh my God, I went blank there for a second. Sorry, y'all. Um, and then we'll do Miami on Friday. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds perfect.
All right. Hold on. I heard that Brandy is giving back her diamond to be back on the show. Oh. Brandy would give her children to give. I don't think Crystal be back. Um, I have my doubts about Crystal too, but I feel like they think she's like Dorit based on performance. I think that they're holding out with Crystal because of the connections that her husband brings. If you really look at Crystal, she should be the perfect housewife, but she just can't get it into gear for some reason. We need a housewife like master class to train these bitches before they come on our TV sets. Just saying.
But you would think they would watch the seasons before they came on.
They all do. They just lie when they say they don't. Um Anywho, I'm looking forward to Sunday night for Sister Wives. That should be awesome. Crystal is so boring. She is. She is. But I just wish we could see more of her business side. Um and her housekeeper. Um and like what her family like their background in China. I would like to see more of that. Susan says she'll never watch if Brandy's on. The slap heard around the world, not good. Oof. That little petty slap that Lisa got, that was rehearsed. Jamal, any final thoughts to take us out of this year?
No, 2022 has been good. I think 2023 will be much better. I really hope people take this time to reflect and work on themselves to move forward versus being out here in these social media streets arguing with people they don't like.
Who does that? We don't do that. Um,
No, we don't do that. I'm just saying,
we
like
don't do.
in the other spaces. I just, I hope people take 2022 and say, hey, like this is what happened, and use the lessons learned to move forward in 2023.
Wow, you're hoping for a lot that will probably never happen.
Right. I try to go into the New Year's being hopeful.
Well, we're going to stay out of the mess over here. This is where you'll come when you want to get out of the mess because nobody is ever over here. Um, and I usually never know what's going on. So this will be like a free space where we can just chat and have a nice little laugh. And you could hopefully educate me and Jamal on how you see things. Because obviously, the way how I see things and the way how Jamal sees things, totally different. Um, so I wish you peace, love, joy, serenity, and lots of prosperity in the new year.
Oh, and
Hopefully, I
I'm going to be optimistic that Larsa will not be on the next season of Miami. That's another thing for 2022.
okay. So that's what we're going out of 2022 with, hoping that she does not return for season 6 of Real Housewives of Miami. Poor Larsa, she never get it right. Hmm. All right, my friend Jamal, you have an awesome weekend. You have an awesome New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I will see you in 2023.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Bye. Thanks for joining us today. And leave your comments below of what your hopes and dreams are for the new year. Take care, everyone. Until next time. Bye.